Tell me, what can I do?
Well, hair loss. I've had it for a good 10 to 12 years, ongoing, on and off. At stages throughout that time, it's grown back completely, and other times it's been quite severe. It just seems like a kind of vicious cycle more than anything. I've tried various things, but nothing's really seemed to work.
Right, so what age did this start?
Around 12, 13, I think, if I can think back right. It's never been around my hairline at all, which I've been quite lucky about, so I can actually hide quite a lot of it really well.
And the patches that you had, have they now grown back, or are they still there?
It always grows back, which is encouraging, but it does take a while for that to happen.
How long?
Between, I would say, 6 months to a year.
I mean, because it's not visible now, how and why does it affect you?
I think half the problem is that so many people don't know that I've got it, and the thought of them knowing is almost kind of too much to bear.
What you're describing sounds very much like a condition called alopecia, which means a hair loss, and yours is alopecia areata, meaning you lose it in little individual areas. You can also get alopecia totalis, which means you lose all your head hair, or alopecia universalis, which is when everything comes out, and that means top to toe, every piece of hair comes out. I think the best thing is I have a quick look just to see the extent of it, and then we can talk about...
I'm really surprised.
Am I? I mean, I can't see a thing. Give me a 12. And also, I'm interested to see how well you managed to hide it.
Okay, so do you want me to take my hair extensions out?
Absolutely. Yeah, okay. If that's going to make it easier.
No, it's fine. Take these clips out.
Golly, that's clever.
You see?
That's a very good match, isn't it?
So...
Right, I see exactly.
So it's literally all the back.
Yeah, it's all the crown of your head, isn't it? But as you say, you're very lucky because it doesn't really come into the hairline, does it?
Not at all.
Well, the skin is completely normal. Completely normal. There's not a rash, a flake, there's no redness, there's nothing. So it's healthy skin. Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
It is alopecia areata. It's not going to turn into full-blown alopecia. And I am also going to be brutally honest with you. There is no cure for this. We don't really understand it. We think it's a sort of autoimmune condition, so it's your body attacking its own hair follicles and making them fall out. We don't know why, we can't stop it, but what we can do is all sorts of different things for trying to help it. Steroids is a great one. And the other treatments are treatments that commonly you might have heard about for men who are balding. One in particular that you can rub on the scalp, it's called minoxidil, and it stimulates hair growth. And that's one I think we could try with you.
I've lived with it for this long, you know, and yeah, I have got used to it. But if there's something out there that I haven't tried, then, you know, I'm all for it, definitely.
Shall we try that for you?
Most definitely.
And you, in a way, you're a bit of an experiment, but let's see. Okay. And if you like it, great. If you don't, well, you haven't lost anything, but you're as you are now, and you know that this works. All right?
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. There is no cure for alopecia, and I think Caroline realises this, which is why she has such a stoic approach. But there's no harm in trying other things that may just help thicken the hair a little bit and make her feel a bit more confident.
Just looking at the pictures, even I can't believe how ordinary it looks.
But what happens at home when she bears all?
My husband is absolutely fantastic, you know, and he tells me how beautiful I am every day. But it is a really personal thing for a woman to lose a hair. Even when I'm on my own with him, I still will try and keep my hair extensions in because I don't like him to see it. It just breaks my heart, and I know it doesn't bother him, but, you know, it's just